There, you did what you can. That's the spirit. Step forward and be part of the solution. Criticism get limit. Yes, the young generation.
My name is Samari Momo Toure Jr. and my question today is, when you become president, what do you have for the children of Sierra Leone?
I have a running mate right here. The children. Yeah. The children suffered the most during the war. Ebola took many of them because they couldn't go to hospitals now for measles, for vaccination. We are scared that many infections are going to go up. So we pray that these interventions that are coming for post-recovery will address them. There are many things, my young son, that we can do for children and the youth. For me, I always say education is one of the first liberators. The other one, we still have one of the highest infant mortality. Meaning, how old are you now?
12.
12. In our country, my young son, most of the kids die before age 5. We have one of the worst statistics for the past 25 years. Not only the mothers die when they deliver babies, we have one of the highest infant mortality rates in the world. So again, I come back to these issues. Thanks for your question. Don't worry, don't be obsessed about party too much and regionalism. These are the real problems. Ask people what you will do to reduce infant mortality in your country, to reduce maternal mortality. These are the questions we should be debating, not who side the man come on, whether there's a be pronounced in name. Nah, who cares? That's just camouflage. You are refusing to address this question. He's lucky he's 12. You and I are lucky. We're over 50. The life expectancy is 42. So salute young man there, when you don't reach 50, tell God thank you. So you know they go Makkah, then go pilgrimage quick in a room. God will help you. For women, at high small at 47. And no, it's real. And we're always at the bottom of the Human Development Index for 30 years. If you don't care about that, then you talk about ethnicity and everything else. Then you don't want development, and don't blame the leadership you get. Your question is the question you should be asking folks like me. Specifically, okay, you don't talk too much. Tell me what you're going to do. The 3 things. That's what you should be doing 2016. With all of us. Even if you don't like me. Even if you don't like me. Ask all of us the same question. Love your country. Country first. Put us to that test. I say this. Not to Labo, you'll hear me saying it over and over, even in Sierra Leone. That's why I want to visit every part of the country. That's why I want to work with my colleagues, the question from Edinyale, to embrace my brothers who are also stepping forward. It is courageous to step forward that you want to lead your nation. It's one of the most thankless jobs you can find. So I salute them. I salute all of the aspirants, even those who are planning to come. What I beg for, a transparent, open, competitive process. This is what you do here. The one winning American football, may the best man win. May the best team win. Political process, now America, now have effect for that more. You put your leaders through 1.5 years of campaigning. Why should we engineer all the things? And when you circumvent the process, I always call it thriving of chaos. When structures are not respected, systems are not respected, somebody benefits and you pay for it. When it is transparent, we all equal. Then we compete. And that's what you want. Let us all compete. May the best guy win. May the best team win. May you have accountability too.